What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a long time. I know. I apologize for that. But anyway, we're going to go straight to the point, all right? I'm at the gym. We're going to smash chest and shoulders. I'll talk to you guys after the session. So stay tuned. Enjoy the workout. Let's work.
On the beat.
DJ bro, this is for you. Shout out for the motivation.
A.N on the beat. A.N on the beat.
So we are back home from the gym. If you're still watching this video right now, thank you very much. I hope that you guys enjoy the workout. Feel free to click the like button. Feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment. Thank you very much for your support. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. I know I've been slacking a lot on the YouTube, but I apologize for that. I feel like I've said that so many times, but I really do. And it's just things has been crazy. It's been very, very busy, very, very productive. And I will use the upcoming episode to explain what I've been doing and the reason why I've been slacking on YouTube. And yeah, so just so you guys know, I wasn't lazy. It's just I was very, very busy. And I just needed to just focus on all the other things. But now we're back. All right. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that I upload one video a week. Let's see how long that's going to last, but I'm going to try my best. All right, guys. So once again, if you're still watching this episode, thank you very much for watching. So as you guys saw, we smashed chest and shoulders at Energy Fitness in Wellingborough. It was a very, very good session. Managed to hit 3 PBs today. We hit the PB on the flat bench press, we hit the PB on the incline bench press, and we hit the PB on the incline dumbbell flies. I'm not going to lie, the flat bench press and the incline dumbbell flies wasn't part of the vision, wasn't part of the plan. Usually I kind of prep myself like, the night before. I tell myself, okay, I'm going to aim for that weight, and that weight is going to be a new PB. But that wasn't the vision. So we started on the flat bench press. I actually took a few weeks off the flat bench press because I was feeling a bit of um, pain on my elbow. It was just not on, it wasn't comfortable doing the bench press. So I just took a few weeks off from it, but we're back at it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will know my current PB on the flat bench press is 127.5 kilos for 5 reps. So I'm really focusing on the 5 rep range that allow me to really build my strength. And my goal for the end of the year, I think I said it in the previous episode, but if I haven't said it, I say it now. The goal for the end of the year is to do 140 kilos on a flat bench press for 5 reps. All right. I'm not talking about the one max rep or 1 rep max, whatever you want to call it. I've already done 140 kilos years ago as a 1 rep max, but right now we're talking about reps. So the 5 reps range, I want to aim for 140 kilo for 5 reps. My current PB 127.5. As I said, I took a few weeks off from the flat bench. I actually went back last week. And last week I managed to do 120 kilos, and then I've stopped at 120 kilos. So the goal today was actually to just get back to 127.5 kilos, and then within the next 2 weeks working on improving that. But sometimes you go to the gym and things just flows well. Right now, like, everything is going great. I'm eating good. I'm training good. I actually increased my calories on Sunday, so with Tuesday right now. So it's been a few days, and I can actually start feeling the difference. The energy level is very high. I feel more explosive at the gym. I'm gonna make an episode just to show you guys what I'm currently eating, because I know that whenever I do those kind of videos, the feedback and the interaction is usually good. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, I've increased my calories. I think I'm about 3,700 and something calories. I need to look back on my logbook. But yeah, the goal is to slowly increase it and reach 4,000 calories, and then go from there. So the increase of the food has been working very nicely. Now, that what do you want? What do you want? I don't know if you can hear her. She's like, come. So what's up? No, look. 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 What do you want? What do you want? Just want to go out. Okay. Give me a few seconds. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so, forgot. Damn you, Nala. I think I was saying 127.5, that was the goal for today, and then to go further, try new PB in the next couple of weeks. But today just felt very nice. Last week I did 120. So today the 100 kilo felt very good. 110 felt very good. 120 felt very good. And then that's when I started to talk to myself. I was like, should I go to 127? First of all, 125 and then aim for 127.5, or should I go straight to 127.5? And then somehow, I don't know, there's like another side of me that came and was like, why don't you just try 130? And I went with the 130 as you guys saw, but as I was putting the weight, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling scared, because I was like, shit, I'm just getting back to bench press after a few weeks off. Last week, 120 felt quite challenging. So, but today the 120 felt a lot better. Not still as smooth as I'm used to do, but a lot better than last week. And we just went with 130. I was feeling afraid, like nervous, while I was looking at the plate, while I was pulling my wrist right, pulling my elbow sleeve. I was just looking, the weight is looking at me. I'm looking at the weight. I'm like, shit, like, what? How is it gonna end? And there was no one around where I was feeling confident enough to ask for a spot. And that's not disrespect to anyone that was there at the gym, but it's just from experience. when you ask for a spot, it's very important to make sure that whoever you pick knows how to spot, because I've asked people for a spot before and they literally just lifted the weight for me, or they didn't help me properly. So it was just like, it was a big risk. But I told myself, you know what? Let's go for 130 and I'm going to stop exactly when I feel like if I do an extra rep, it's not going to go up on my own. So after the first rep, I was like, okay, that's it. Let's go. Let's keep the momentum. So 1, 2, 3. After the fourth rep, I knew if I go down one more time, it's not going to go up on my own. If I had a good spotter, I could have hit that fifth rep. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that W. I'm going to take that PB of 130 for 4 reps, because that was never the goal for today. And when you smash a PB, it's always a great moment. So I was very, very, very happy. And instead of waiting for 2 weeks to try 130, next week we're back at it again. We're going to do 130, and this time we're going to do 5 reps. And then I'm going to work toward mastering the 130. And then we're going to go from there, slowly getting closer to the 140 kilos. So that was a great start of the session. After that, we went to the incline bench press. The incline bench press is something that I've actually reintroduced to my chest workout. I think last week I started again. It's just because even though Energy is such a great gym, it's like they've refurbished everything. Everything is just new. I need to make a video so I can show you guys all the equipment that they have. Amazing, man. You can do some proper good session right now. And the only thing that's missing, that's just for me, it's not for everyone at the gym, it's just heavier dumbbells. So the dumbbells goes up to 50 kilos, which is heavy, don't get me wrong. But I've been working on incline dumbbell press since the start of the year, and I've reached a point where 50 kilo was starting to feel very comfortable, to a point where all I was doing was, let me try and see how many more reps I can do. So I was 10 reps, 12 reps. I think the best I've done was 14 reps. But then I was getting bored of just doing the same weight. So I was like, let me go back to the incline bench press, because I know that I haven't done that in a very long time. I know that I'm weak on that, and that would be a challenge. So I gave myself the challenge to be able to do 120 kilos on the incline bench press for 8 reps minimum. Last week I managed to do 100 and go up to 105 kilos, and today we went to 107.5. All right, so that's the new personal best of the incline bench press for reps. And because I've done heavier than that before, but I've done heavier than that on 5 reps. But right now we're working toward the range of 8 reps minimum and more. So 107.5, and yeah, that was another PB. Sometimes those PBs, you just have to add that extra 1.25 kilo on each side. Don't let your ego take over. Like, oh, I need to put 10 kilo because it looks better. No, man, progress is progress. I'm okay, even if I don't even know if they do 0.5 plate. I don't know, but even if it's that, it still adds up. All right, so that was another PB. And then we went to the incline dumbbell flies, which is one of my favorite exercises for chest. Even though there's people that will tell you that it's not a good exercise, it's rubbish, it's pointless. If it works for you, just do it. All right, I've been doing it for years and contributed a lot to me being known as someone who has a full chest. And I've always managed to bring a full chest on stage, and incline dumbbell flies has always been one of those exercises that I absolutely love. It looks cool, it looks nice, but most importantly, it works for me. Like, I really feel the chest working when I do it. All right, so that was actually fun, because my boy Sanjay sent me a WhatsApp of him doing incline dumbbell flies with 35 kilos, and I was like, what the fuck? Because last week I did 30 kilos, and I was thinking, today I'm going to aim for 32.5, see how it goes, maybe go 35, right? But he sent me a WhatsApp video of him doing 35 kilos, and we always push each other. We know that we're very, hungry for progress, and we motivate each other with our actions. So I saw him do 35 kilos. I did 30. I went straight to 35. I was shocked. 35 felt easy. And then it was another conversation in my head. Should I go to 37.5 or what? I went to 40 straight. And that felt great. That felt very great. It was heavy, but it felt amazing. Like, I could feel the chest working. It felt great. Like, and that's the thing with me. It's like, I love to train heavy, but if I don't feel the muscle working, I'm the first one to reduce the weight. Okay, like me and Jan were making jokes a few years ago about ego gains, because people used to say that we were ego lifters, which we are not. Like we always tell each other, like we used to tell each other, if the weight is too heavy to a point where you don't feel the muscle working, we're reducing the weight. But if you feel the muscle working, then let's go. It's all about the feel, man. If you feel the pump and you feel the muscle that you're aiming, that you're targeting, that you feel that muscle is connecting well, that mind and muscle connection is there, just go with it. That's it. All right. It's very simple. That's my approach anyway. So we went to incline dumbbell, press 40 kilos. I know some people will tell you, you don't need to go that heavy. I did. I felt great. The chest felt great. The pump was galactic. I loved it. And that was a PB. Boom. Thank you, Sanjay, for the motivation. That was great. So next week, we're going to go to 42. I know Sanjay told me Jeremy Potvin did 45 kilos dumbbell flies. I'm going to aim for that maybe in 2 weeks or maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. All right. And after that, we went on the decline chest press, and that's one of the new equipment that Energy added, which I absolutely love. Last week, I remember when I did it with a vest, and I recorded myself, and I could just see the chest just contracting every squeeze, every rep. Amazing. And we did 3 plates on that, and then after that, I dropped it to 2 plates. Actually, I did a drop down set on every exercises, but I didn't record everything because if not, it would have taken too long. So I did a drop down set to 2 plates, and then I think I've done 18 or 19 reps. I can't remember. I know it was double figures and it was close to 20. And after that, we moved to shoulders. I did 1 exercise for shoulders and kind of like a side raise with the cables, like that kind of grip as you guys saw. As I raised it, I really working on the side there, but also on the rear there at the same time, and the pump was amazing again. So that's what I did today at the gym. I could have easily done more exercises, but I'll try to make sure that the exercises I do today is what I can do next week, because I have a very tight schedule. My clientele, sorry, what do you say in English? Basically, my PT clients starting to go up. So taking a lot of time during the day, sometimes early mornings, I don't have time to train, or sometimes I only have 30 minutes to 40 minutes to train before the client comes. So on average, I do like 4 exercises per session, and I know that number of exercises I can do that week in, week out, and they're usually exercises that I know that I can work on improving my strength or improving how many reps I'm doing. I could easily do superset and everything just to get the pump, which is one of my favorite way of training. I love doing superset. As you guys, if you follow me for years, you guys will know that. But right now, with my schedule that I have, the way I'm trained right now is perfect. I'm just doing 4 exercise, sometimes 5 if I have the time, and just challenge myself to go as heavy as I can, and just get stronger, get the pump, and enjoy the session, which I did. So yeah, that was the workout for today. Just going to show you guys our latest drop. Obviously, the Hakai collection drop, which did very, very good. Thank you to everyone who bought the Hakai collection t-shirt. That almost sold out in the first day, so that never happened in any other collection. So I very, very, very appreciate everyone's support. If you're watching this video and you got the Hakai collection tee, whether it's the black or the white, really appreciate it. Or even if you have any of the A.N FITNESS clothing, really appreciate. Thank you for your support. Or if you're not following the A.N FITNESS clothing Instagram page yet, it's anfitness.clothing. Feel free to follow and support and watch the movement. We're working on growing 1 step at a time. So we dropped the Hakai collection. We also dropped the Hakai collection contained the t-shirt. So the black and the white. We also got the Hakai shorts. We got the Hakai crop top, oversized crop top for the ladies. And just last week, we dropped the new accessories, gym accessories. As I said, I had a bit of pain in my elbows, something that I had for years. And the thing is that I used to use elbow wraps. And it's fine if I'm just using it on one arm, but when it was time to do both, it's like by the time I finished wrapping one, by the time I go to the other one, I felt like the blood circulation was just killing me. Like, it just felt uncomfortable. And I know a lot of people used to tell me, sleeves are better, sleeves are better. I did a post on Instagram, and there was like 70% people that voted for sleeves. So we did our first A.N FITNESS, the V1 sleeves, just made version 1. Because we're going to work on creating different versions. So the 7 millimeters, 7 millimeters thickness, so they're very good for support. I know I had one I did one that was 5 millimeters, but I felt like it just needed a little bit more thickness, which we did. So we went to 7 minutes. I'm struggling to say that word. 7 millimeters. All right. So if you're a power lifter, or you love lifting heavy, or you just need some support for your elbows, feel free to get this. They're available on the website AN Fitness and apparel.com. They're $19.99. Feel free to use the discount ANF ABS10 for 10% off at checkout. I absolutely love them. So whenever I do all kind of pressing, these are now on all the time. Without forgetting the A.N Fitness wrist wrap, which are $9.99 on the website. Once again, use the discount for 10% off. But this is our latest drop, and it goes up to extra large. But I'm definitely going to do some bigger ones. So I'm going to go up to at least triple extra large. I need to talk to the manufacturers and see what we can do, because I feel like extra large fit perfectly for me, but for guys who are way bigger than me, they're going to need bigger ones. So yeah, those are extra large one, by the way. So they're on the website. We already sold a few, so thank you to everyone who got their hands on the elbow sleeves. So far, we already have positive feedback, and this is what we wanted, because we take time to make sure that the product that we put out there is good quality, because it's all about reputation. The last thing I want is someone to say, "Oh, I bought this on the A.N Fitness Clothing website, and that shit didn't even last a day." Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like the batch collection tee, the sample that I had back in January last year, when I wear it today, it still feel like I just got it yesterday. So it's still fresh, because we took time to make sure the quality is on point. And that's the same thing with the elbow sleeves and the wrist wrap. And if you don't have the Hakai collection, we only got a couple left in stock, but I'm waiting for the restock to come. We got 2 in extra large, not 3. So we got 2 in extra large and 1 left in extra large. So I know I've received a few notifications of people asking for large and medium. So if you go on the website, even though we don't have it in stock yet, when you go to purchase, they will tell you we're out of stock, and then they will ask you for your email address. And this way you get a notification when everything is restocked, and then you can get your Hakai tee, which, as I say, man, the drip on this one, man, so far my favorite drop from the A.N Fitness Clothing, and we're only gonna get better. And the message behind it is the power to erase all negative thought and negative energy. No negativity around here, all right? So yeah, that was it for today's episode. I hope that you guys enjoy the workout. I hope that you guys enjoy this episode. And yeah, this is it. I thought, as my first video back after a few months off, let me just put a workout video. And then in the upcoming videos, I'm going to talk a lot more business in terms of the clothing, the behind the scene and stuff like that, because a lot of people have, might be interested in knowing how things are going, and that's what this series is all about. The Next Level series is all about. It's all about me documenting as much as possible, whether it's with the business, the coaching, the training, even what I do as a family, just to show you how I'm trying my best to balance different aspects of my life into one, and hoping that could motivate someone. But yeah, this is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please, once again, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, stay motivated, keep working hard, and make sure that you keep all the negative energy out of your circle. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Let me show it again. Let me do it again. Let's go. Boom.